Greetings to all who are here. Often, we make the mistake of being vague or uncertain, and it holds us back from creating the life we truly want. Here's the truth: the universe responds to clarity. When you are specific about what you want, you give the universe a clear blueprint to follow. Imagine trying to build something, but not having a clear plan. It would be a struggle, right? The same goes for manifesting. The clearer and more detailed your desire, the more the universe aligns to make it happen. This isn't about hoping for a vague change in your life, it's about truly deciding what you want. What do you see for your future? Do you want financial abundance? A loving relationship? Career success? Ask yourself, how clear are you about what it is you want? The more defined your vision is, the more easily the universe will bring it to you. When you speak with certainty about your desires, you send out a vibration that resonates with the universe and invites that energy back into your life. Now, think about this: if you were ordering something from a restaurant, would you just say, "I'll have something to eat"? No. You'd be specific: "I'll have the pasta with tomato sauce," or "I'd like a medium-rare steak." Why? Because specificity helps the server bring you exactly what you want. In the same way, when it comes to manifestation, being clear on the details is key. The more specific you are, the more you engage the subconscious mind in the process. You see, your subconscious doesn't understand broad or general statements. It thrives on clear, vivid images and details. So, when you picture your desired outcome, make it as detailed and vivid as possible. What does it feel like? What are the sounds around you? What does it look like? The more detailed you are, the more power you're giving to your manifestation. You're building an image so strong that the universe can't help but bring it into your reality. Many of us make the mistake of saying, "I want a better job," but we leave it at that. The universe is asking, what does a better job look like for you? Does it mean more money, more satisfaction, or perhaps more time off? Be specific. Say, "I want a job where I can work from home and make $100,000 a year." Or, "I want to be in a relationship where I feel loved, respected, and understood." You see the difference? Being specific doesn't just give the universe a job to do, it gives it a clear path to follow. Let's talk about why this works. The law of assumption tells us that whatever we assume to be true becomes our reality. If we assume we will have a job that makes us happy, the universe responds by shaping events in our life to match that assumption. But if we're vague, if we only say, "I want a job," without describing what we truly desire, the universe doesn't know how to respond. It's like giving a friend a vague request without details; they'll be left guessing what you really need. So, how do we get clear about what we want? Start by writing it down. Get specific about every little detail. What kind of environment do you want to work in? How much money do you want to earn? What kind of people do you want to be surrounded by? Visualize this in your mind's eye, see it as vividly as possible, and feel the emotions associated with it. When you do this, your subconscious mind begins to accept this as your new reality. It's not enough to just say it, you need to feel it, see it, and believe it. And let's not forget one key factor: faith. Faith plays an enormous role in manifesting your desires. When you are specific about what you want, you also need to trust that it's already on its way to you. You must have faith that the universe is already working behind the scenes to bring your desires into being. This trust is essential. If you keep doubting the process or questioning whether it will happen, you slow things down. Trust and faith are the invisible forces that power the engine of manifestation. Another important aspect is persistence. Being clear about your desires doesn't mean that they will happen instantly. It requires you to consistently think about, visualize, and affirm your desires. If your vision is strong enough, you will begin to notice the universe rearranging things in your favor. Doors will start to open, and opportunities will appear. But you must keep your focus and your belief in the process. Don't let the temporary circumstances fool you. Keep being clear and consistent in your thoughts, and the universe will eventually match that energy. To further strengthen this process, affirmations can be incredibly helpful. Use positive affirmations that reinforce the specifics of what you desire. For example, I am now in a fulfilling, high-paying job that gives me the freedom to live the life I want. Or, I am attracting a partner who loves, supports, and values me deeply. Say these affirmations daily with full belief, and your subconscious mind will start to accept these statements as truth. It's also important to note that manifesting is a two-way process. You send out the clear intention, but you must also be open to receiving it. Stay open to unexpected ways your desires may come to you. The universe works in mysterious ways, and sometimes the opportunities may not show up exactly as you imagined, but they will always be in alignment with what you have asked for. But let's be honest, sometimes doubt creeps in. You've been asking for something specific, and you wonder why it hasn't materialized yet. This is where you need to practice patience and trust. Understand that the universe is always working, even when you don't see immediate results. Keep affirming your desires and stay connected to the feeling of already having them. The more you align yourself with that energy, the faster things will come into your reality. When you're clear about what you want, the universe has no choice but to bring it to you. This is the beauty of manifestation. It's not about begging or hoping for something to happen. It's about understanding the law of assumption and knowing that your desires are already on their way, and all you need to do is stay focused, remain patient, and trust in the process. When it comes to manifesting your desires, it's important to understand that being specific does not only help you focus, but it also helps you get into alignment with your inner self. When you get clear on what you want, you are aligning your conscious mind with your subconscious mind, which is essential for manifesting. Your subconscious is where all your beliefs, habits, and automatic responses are stored. It's also the part of your mind that handles the manifestation process. If you are specific with your desires, you give your subconscious mind clear instructions on what to focus on. Imagine you're driving a car. If you don't know your destination, you'll just wander aimlessly. However, when you know exactly where you're going, you take the necessary steps, and the road seems to open up. This same principle applies to manifesting. If you know exactly where you want to go, you're already halfway there. Manifesting is not about wishful thinking or daydreaming, it's about training your mind to align with your desires. When you are specific, your subconscious mind begins to work toward your goals, often in ways that you may not even realize. Small details that you may overlook are important to the process. Think about the kind of life you want to live in its entirety, not just certain parts of it. What are the feelings, the experiences, the people, and the circumstances that will make your manifestation complete? Your mind works best when it is guided by clear instructions, just like any tool you use. When you provide specific and concrete desires, your subconscious can focus on making them a reality. However, this process takes consistent effort and trust. Each thought you have should be in alignment with your desired outcome, as negative or contradictory thoughts will create resistance. When you are specific, you are less likely to fall into the trap of confusion or self-doubt because you know exactly what you are working toward. Being specific about your desires also helps you identify your true wants from your temporary impulses. Often, we desire something out of frustration or impatience, but true manifestation requires clarity about what you truly need. Ask yourself, do I truly want this, or is this a temporary desire based on my current emotions? The more you reflect on what you truly want, the clearer your intentions become. So, I encourage you today, get clear. Be specific about what you want to manifest. Write it down, visualize it, feel it, and believe it. Know that the universe is always listening and ready to deliver. Your job is simply to trust, stay persistent, and watch as everything falls into place. Take a moment to reflect on your desires. What do you truly want? Get as specific as you can. Imagine every detail, from the feeling you will have to the people around you. Let that vision fill you with excitement and anticipation. Your specificity is the key to unlocking everything you've been dreaming of.